there.
One of the worst tortures is they put you in a wooden box alive and they just push you in a lake, and so you're buoyant, so you're floating out into a stagnant lake. And what happens is all the creepy crawlies from that stagnant lake just find any orifice they can get into, worming anywhere, and you basically get eaten alive by bugs and all sorts of nasty, creepy crawlies that climb into you. Because stagnant lakes are just full of that kind of stuff.
Bacteria.
Yeah.
Oh, Michalaks are filming again.
Oh, you've got your stick. Oh, you've got your stick now. Should we on it? Sorry. Come on. Bye.
The other one is they tie someone down on a cane field.
Cane field?
Yeah. The cane
like
is growing,
bamboo.
Yeah. But they sharpen the little bits of bamboo what are coming up.
So they grow really slowly.
Yeah, and they go into you.
People are horrible, aren't they?
Yeah, in medieval days, things like that was terrible.
I didn't put it in there. Oh, it's a bit of crust for the birds. Hannah and I went to a really fascinating torture museum in Prague once.
Well,
I've never forgotten some of the horrible things that we saw in there.
When you work out up to in the last century, they did public hangings, and the amount of people that came out to watch.
Yeah.
It was a big day out. Tens of thousands.
You get a little picnic, little tea cakes, little flask of tea. Let's go and watch a hanging.
I can't see my feet anymore when I stand up. This belly is so huge. Oh my God.
Britain had a famous hangman up until the 1950s, 60s, is hanging people.
Really?
Even during the Nuremberg trials, sometimes at 2 at a time.
Wow.
Albert Pierpoint, his name was. He was the hangman.
Tastes like chocolate. Anyone want chocolate celery? No.
You like celery, Gracie, don't you?
I love celery. Quite a lot of time for celery.
You eat radishes, Steph?
I don't know. Probably
I like a radish.
Yeah.
Partial to a radish.
Yeah. My mum used to love them.
Do you like a radish, Cones? I wouldn't go out to get one, but
No, if there's one on my plate, I'll eat it, but
wouldn't call yourself a radish enthusiast.
no.
You're not in any kind of radish clubs, are you?
No, they're quite plain, aren't they?
Yeah, they are quite plain, aren't they? Like, there's no such thing as like radish flavour. Is there really?
Not really, no. Hey, who do you think you are? This is my tree.
Confusing my mind, we're both inside.
Can I bounce on this?
Yes, you can.
Both in silence, wide-eyed. 'Cause we both know I'll never be a lover. I only bring the heat.
Well done.
Company
I love chunky little toddler feet. Look how chunky and chubby they are. Yes, yes, yes.
I'll never be a lover. I only bring the heat and company undercover. Filling the space in your sheets,
Don't do that when you're in a walled garden.
In 50 feet at the roundabout, take the second.
Look, she's looking on the phone while she's crossing the road. There's a seagull there, Steph. Watch it.
All done.
Thank you.
Let's go.
For a nursery in guilty about that, the fact that he's like not in nursery at the moment, and that I feel like I don't have I have just been trying to deal with being like heavily pregnant in this heat, and I found out that I am anemic on Friday, so that explains why I'm so tired. So I've just started a course of iron tablets today. I think I've taken, oh god, I forgot to take the last one actually. But yeah, obviously when you're anemic and your iron levels are low, it makes you quite tired, which explains why I've been so tired recently. So in a way, I'm kind of glad that I have a reason for it, and it's not just me. Like, I felt like all I ever said was, I'm so tired, but now I actually have a reason why I've been so tired, so I'm kind of glad that that's happened. But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to say sorry. Haven't been around much today. I have been being pregnant and flustered. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Your book tonight is called My Dad Used to Be So Cool. You never guess what? Before you came along, I was a cool guy. Don't look at me like that. I was a cool guy.
No, you weren't.
This is my dad. He seems pretty normal to me. You wouldn't believe it, but I'm sure he used to be in a rock band. I used to be in a death metal band, you know. Back in the day, we were called Seventh Morning. It was like a doom death metal band. We were pretty bad.
It's still cold. It's still cold.
I don't know if I've ever talked about this in the videos before or not, but I'm going to talk a little bit about what it's like to transition from being not a dad into a dad.
So what made him stop? Something must have happened for him to give it all up. Maybe he's still a tiny bit cool. You think I'm still a tiny bit cool?
No.
Because I remember when Hannah first showed me those like 2 blue lines on the stick, the first thing that hit me really was the fear. And it was the fear of knowing that my life would never be the same, but I would never be the same again. Like, it would fundamentally change me, because it does. "33 years it took me to get comfortable with the person I was, and I was happy being this self-centred caterpillar munching his way through the leaf of life. I just didn't know who was going to come out the other end. I remember thinking I wasn't ready to be responsible or selfless. You become like far less self-centred. Before Grayson, it kind of felt like I was sitting in this throne in the centre of my universe. And then once Grayson came along, I'm on like a fold-out chair light years away, because what matters now, fundamentally, is this little bubble of Hannah and Grayson. Like, that's what my whole purpose is about, protecting that bubble. I suppose for a lot of people, when you become a dad, you can either be the sort of guy who goes into it and embraces it, or the sort of guy who goes in kicking and screaming. And I think I went in a bit kicking and screaming, but it's always the fear that's the worst part. Once you've done it, you would never want to go back to the old person that you were, because that person just cared about himself. If I listen really carefully, I can still kind of hear that little egotistical, self-centered guy like in me shouting, like, what about me? But yeah, he's very distant now, and it's so nice being this kind of new person with this new moral compass and this new way of seeing the world, I guess.
happy to be working with these guys over at ReadyBrek. As you can see, they have the all green traffic light rating. Yeah! So that's what we're gonna have for our breakfast this morning, and Gracie and I are gonna do some decorating, aren't we, bud?
And I could ink my skin or write you a song.
We've got our blueberries and raspberries and strawberries, which Grayson has taken a bite out of. Yeah, we're gonna take it outside to go and eat it. This is the limited edition box of ReadyBrek, which is in partnership with the We're Going on a Bear Hunt book, which happens to be one of our favourites. On the back of this packet we have loads of fun ideas of things to do. So go out to the park or in your garden, we can do that, we can go to the garden. Splish splash, who can splash the most? We can go in the paddling pool. Me! Yeah, play a game of hide and seek. You want to play hide and seek too?
No.
Don't want to do that, okay. Building a cave, we can make a tent.
No.
Well, Mummy wants to make a tent, so we're gonna make a tent. Should we get started? So this is gonna be ready in 90 seconds, Gracie, and then we can decorate it. Decorating time. Although Grayson is already eating all the topping. Okay, ready? I'm gonna make a face in this for you. There you go, he's got a big nose. There you go. There we go. Ta-da! Ta-da! Right then, we are going to have a little splash around in here and basically just burn off some of this toddler energy, because there's a lot of it.
A little bit more.
Is it the light?
Just ruined Josh.
Few hours in Bath then, Dad?
Yes, they've really got great weeks. They've really
Great,
good.
hasn't it?
Excellent, yeah. She's standing in front of the camera.
I know.
It's that funny.
Always the way.
What a horrible dress on.
You can't see that.
It's horrible, isn't it?
You can't see that.
I'm getting hungry now.
I hope they're not going to keep me waiting, Steph, because I can see you going green in a minute.
We would be proper tourists today and take the open tour bus around Bath. We've never done it before, and I think it's like a commentary tour, so you learn like all about the history and everything. It's really geeky, but it's like the perfect day for it.
Wonderful time.
It's great. Thanks so much, but we help with Grayson.
Thank you, Hannah, for being a wonderful hostess.
Thanks for playing with Gracie so I could get some stuff done.
Yeah, cheers,
God,
Dad.
that's nothing.
Cheers, Dad.
Nothing at all.
Say goodbye to your fans.
Oh, goodbye, viewers. I've had a fantastic week in Bath. Look at the weather, fantastic. Who could complain about this place? Beautiful weather, great time.
Love you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you, Dad.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks a lot, Hannah.
Days and the days and the days and the days go by. And the days and the days and the days and the days go by.
We just dropped Grandad off at the airport, and on the way back we spied a little countryside boot sale, and Steph and I both absolutely love boot sales. It's a really good one. We've already got a lamp for £7.50.
Thank you.
All right,
That's very kind. Thanks very much. Oh, thanks very much.
All right.
Is this your first ever haul?
Yes.
I love you, Mama.
Exciting haul.
A
Boot
car
sale
boot sale
haul.
haul. Car boot sale haul. I went through a bit of a Mad Men obsession a
a while ago, a few years ago now, where I just watched so much Mad Men. I just got obsessed with that kind of anything from the 60s and just loved that kind of decor and the sharp suits. I just loved everything about Mad Men when I was watching it. And these lamps are very Mad Men-esque.
I nearly bought you a lamp like this from an antique shop, but it was like £120 or something. Found this one at a boot sale, £7.50.
£7.50. They wanted to charge me £8, but I did some haggling, got them down to £7.50. £7.50. I'm a bit obsessed with glass stuff, so I love these things. I've got one of these, it's blue. So now
It's exactly the same, you know.
Yeah, it is.
It's your blue one. Next, we got a little glass jug, which I thought would be really nice for orange juice in the morning.
Or like with whiskey, just like fill up with a bit of water. Because it has to live on the bar cart, really, doesn't it?
Oh, why?
Because like a nice.
We're going to have a fight about where we're going to use this.
You're going to win. Put it wherever you want.
This is for after the baby's born, when you get your drinking power back. Little gin decanter. I think.
Is that for gin? There must be.
Well,
it must be for
yeah, I think
sherry or
these
something.
come like these are supposed to be for like certain drinks in
Yeah.
certain shaped ones. I don't know. I'm not fancy enough to know that, but I want to put the gin in this. 'Cause
Yeah, we can put gin in that.
it's real pretty.
Yeah.
And we already have one for your whiskey, don't we? So now we've got one for my gin as well.
How much were those? 2 for £15 though, weren't they?
Yeah.
You weren't so keen on these, but I just love them. They come in this really creepy old box, which I'm probably going to get rid of. That doesn't do them any justice, but they're like really nice spoons. That's made out of an antler or something. I think this this bit here, whatever that bit's called.
Yeah, they are nice. The only reason I didn't want to get them is because they're not dishwasher friendly and they'll just end up in the sink.
£6 for 6 spoons, £1 each.
And then lastly,
This is my favourite
got
thing.
this big gold tray for £8.
No, less.
Oh, did he do you a deal?
£7. Yeah, £7.
Ah, yeah.
£7.
And we can put our toys on it.
We
Get
could
our
put toys on
in
it, yeah.
Do you want to share from what you got? Where's your little boot sale toy?
Yeah, where's your big cell?
Got
There,
it.
look.
Grace, look.
He's here, look.
I'm gonna show
You're going to show
You
Luna
want to show
Girl.
that? You got Raisin got Luna Girl and a little transformer for £1.
I've got
But I
those.
love this.
It's
I just
really
think it would
nice,
look nice
isn't
on
it?
It's very Moroccan looking, isn't it? I just think it would look really nice on the table downstairs. So we've probably spent in total about 30 quid and we've got so much lamp and a big tray and like all my fancy
I know,
glass
the
thing
boot
and
sales in Bath
spoons.
are really good. I knew they would be.
Yeah. Let's totally do more boot sales.
I know, I'm thinking same time next week.
Yeah, same time next week.
I'm going to sit on this now.
Boot sale crew. Right, and again, put this somewhere. I hope it works.
They were like, it does work, honestly.
I'm expecting it to bloody work.
Mama,
Yeah, Baba.
I'll show them all my toys later.
Okay.
I'll show them all my toys.
You're very lucky to have all those new toys, aren't you?
Boys said they'd be naughty. I've got all my toys.
You're showing everyone your toys. You proud of them?
Huh? Huh? What happened here?
Bye-bye.
Get the boat now. So we're going to a little pub in Bathampton, which is a village just outside of Bath. I've been there
did this?
once before. I've only ever done it once, but it was really nice. I think I was about 18 when I did it.
the smell of a river.
Do?
I just got that kind of particular river smell that every river smells like.
Your little river rat.
I love rivers. I'm well into rivers. About 15 years ago, Zach and me used to go on little river rides. He said to me one day when we were in his dad's house, he's like, "Oh, do you know my dad's got a kayak under the house and he lived by the river?" And I was like, "What? You've never told me this?" And then we dug it out and we took it on this river ride, and then we got addicted, and then all we wanted to do, any free time that we had, we just took this little kayak out and both of us just sat there and we just ambled down the river, and it was just like, it was the most cathartic thing I think apart from snowboarding I've ever done.
A couple of times that you've taken me out where I've sat in the back and not done any
But isn't it so
actual
relaxing?
canoeing, but it is really relaxing, and seeing everything from that level as well. Because it's different than being on a boat, isn't it? Or
so
like
peaceful.
walking next to the river. It's different being on the water, and it smells different even. That's the wrong foot, chicken. And I can't get to you.
Do you want to put them on?
You want them on?
I'll put, oh, God. You do it then. The one thing that I don't like about Bath is that we're really far away from all our friends. Like, we're quite friendless.
Yeah.
And we're getting to the age where it's hard to make new ones right now.
I think it's just because we're so busy all the time.
Friends need to be there for each other. We haven't got time to be there for anyone.
I've barely got time to be there for you.
I know.
It's alright though, we'll get there.
But I do feel like I want to go out with some boys.
Yeah, I feel a bit lonely.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Why?
Don't do that, Baba.
It's hot, isn't it?
Gracie, that's a little bit chatty.
It's really hot today though. I would if I'm gonna let him do it. I always heard pregnant people in the summer being like, "Oh, it's so horrible being pregnant in summer," and I was like, "Why? You get to wear dresses." But you're just so uncomfortable.
I bet you are.
And like all you want to do is sit in the shade with a big fan on your face.
That liquid all going on, bubbling away inside you is quite a hot liquid, I'd imagine, quite warm.
I don't think so.
The liquid inside human bodies tend to be quite warm, doesn't
I
it?
think the whole point is to not have hot liquid inside. I'd kill for a foot rub.
Do you want a foot rub? Do you want one?
I would love one.
I'll give you a foot rub if you want.
I'll clean my feet first.
Okay, that's fine.
Just we've been walking around for so long, haven't we?
We need a foot rub and a perineal massage. That's for tonight. That's what we'll do.
All jokes aside, though.
Yeah, I know. Everyone Google perineal
Oh,
massage.
don't.
Anyway, let's leave it on that, mate. A year is a long time. It's the time it takes for the Earth to orbit the Sun. It's also the amount of time it took boosted boards to send me my new electric skateboard. I have waited for this moment for a very long time. Came all the way from San Francisco through to Cincinnati, then to Germany, then into England to Heathrow, then to a sorting centre in Swindon, and finally to me, Bath. Oh yes! Right. Safety and compliance. There's the control. There she is. Ha-ha! Whenever you ride a boosted board, you risk death
or serious injury from loss of control, collision and falls. Why do you have to put that sticker on there, boosted board? Jeez, I don't want like a death warning with a product. I mean, it does make it a little bit more exciting.
Steph is out on his boosted board, which he's been excited about for like over a year, and he is literally like a kid at Christmas right now. I don't think I've seen him that excited in a really long time. I've got a few emails that I need to send about Maggs Lonon because we have a couple of really exciting things about to happen anyway. So I have 2 new makeup bags, which I've probably featured, I think, on my Instagram somewhere. So this is the first one. I'm using it at the moment actually. This is the original prototype. It's changed slightly from this one, but yes, changed the fabric and the zip. Got a rose gold zip now and a little gold M on the front, which I really love. And then I've got like a sort of pinky needy pleather one in a different shape because I find that I don't always want to carry like a massive makeup bag around with me. So I thought this might be a good option for people that don't necessarily want something massive, or you could even use it for like your passport or I don't know, whatever you wanted to use it for. So I'm just sending some emails about those 2, like just finalising a few decisions and things. Steph and I have this obsession with neon lighting, so we thought it would be really cool to kind of get one of our quotes that I use for makeup bags and like just for the website and stuff, and get like an LED neon light type piece of like art that you can hang on the wall. So I chose the quote "let go" because it's my favourite one. It's like a yoga mantra. Also, it just means a lot to me, that quote, because partly because I have had to let go of quite a lot in my life. I don't know, it just makes me feel a certain way. So I love having it on our wall in our lounge, and every time I see it I'm like, oh, I don't know. I'm blabbing on now, but anyway, we've decided to do a few of those. We're only going to do like, I think we're only going to sell like 5 to begin with, just to see if anyone even likes them, because we have no idea we like them, but don't know if you guys will like them. And then I think we'll probably do pre-order, like made to order. It's my handwriting as well, which is really cool. Like if you'd bought one of the like original makeup bags, that was one of the quotes that I used on the labels, so you could probably tell, oh my god, that door always opens when it's windy and it freaks me out so much. You could probably tell that that is my handwriting. And yeah, anyway, I've blabbed on for a really long time about the fact that I'm just going to do some work emails, so I'll leave you with Steph, which is probably a bit more exciting than me in my office right now.
If I said I wasn't scared, I'd be lying right now. Now, which way's forward and which way's back? Yeah.
Note the dad Birkenstocks.
Let's not mess around here. Where are we? So let's go. I won't go. Let's go expert. I did take it down the end of the road, so I mean, I won't go pro yet. Oh, complete dick. Expert mode. Whoa, shit. That's got a bit of torque. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. Oh, yes, carving. Hey! Oh my god, that's fast. Shit me. Okay, I'm alright. I can do this. This is super fun, man. This is super fun. Next to me, why are you sitting over there? Yeah, we're struggling. Looks like our marriage is suffering.
It will be if this woman doesn't get some lunch soon.
I know, I'm starving as well. We've just got back from Sammy and Jason's wedding, which was amazing.
So much fun.
Yeah, it was so great.
So much fun.
They wouldn't let us film it because they're selfish bastards. I was like, can I film it? And they were like, no, we want to be the first ones to put it out because they're scum.
I'd be the total same though.
No,
like,
I know, yeah.
Would never want somebody else to like show my wedding before I'd chosen to show it.
No, I agree. But yeah, thank you so much to Ready Brek for working with us this week. You guys are legends. We really appreciate it. Thanks to Grandad for coming over and helping us out with Grayson.
I actually got some stuff done. It was great.
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? Oh, we might have a week off next week.
Oh yeah, we are having a week off next week.
Yeah, we are having a week off next week. One Feed is about to launch, and I've got like a big to-do list that I just can't do while I'm filming and editing, so I need some time to focus on that. So we're going to have a week off next week. There'll be a video on your channel, won't there? Yeah. So
I actually have just put a video up about baby names, which I know lots of people are very uninterested in, because it's baby names and people that aren't pregnant probably don't
People
care,
love that
but
stuff.
that's over on my channel if you want to go and watch it.
Thanks for getting to the end. We'll see you all in a couple of weeks for more adventures.